Hello, everyone. My name is Calvin Logan. Welcome to the Logan Power Show. As you can see, we've had a great week in front of us. We're just going to empower people all this week, and we're going to empower you some more. I got one of the most phenomenal authors next to me. Guaranteed. She's fabulous, phenomenal. She's authentic, and she's Miss Trenace Carter in the building. How you doing, Miss Carter?
I'm doing great.
Good.
How are you today?
It's a pleasure having you. All right, now if everybody know, Miss Trenace Carter has written two books now. So you can see they're in front of me right here at this current time. The Wanted Womanhood, and the Diamond Commitment. So this is a strong author right here. Definitely want to get those. They're available on Amazon. Definitely want to purchase. If anybody wants to get some more information, get in contact with us through Facebook, through the Logan Power Show. Also, tweet me now, the Logan Power. Get in contact with me. I'm on Twitter. Definitely will have it in front of you on the screen. Contact information, how to get in contact with Miss Carter, Miss Trenace, how to get involved with all her books, what's available. Also, she has another book that's coming out in October. You are very busy.
I am.
How do you do all that? I mean, you have two books written and got another one coming out in October. And the beautiful thing, your daughter's doing this book with you in October.
Well, I started off the project by myself.
Okay.
And she and I talked when I told her what it was going to be about. And it's about girls. And what we as women see is wrong with girls is different than what girls see is wrong with girls. And I haven't been a girl in a really long time. So I talked to her. She was like, well, Mommy, I'll help you. And I was like, oh, man, cool.
Gotcha.
So here we are working on a project together.
Gotcha. So for like just looking through like your books, we start with the first one, The Wanted Womanhood, and you sort of, for instance, going through the description of what women go through and how to change certain things. Explain more to me about, if you're a woman, they pick up this book, what would they get from this book, the first one?
The first book, they'll glean from the book some very, very deep aha moments, because I got some very deep aha moments because I interviewed women from the age of 19 to 65. So that's full range of women, different incomes, different lifestyles, and of course different ages. And I learned different things from those women. And at the end, I had learned something different about me.
Okay, gotcha. Now for yourself, like you said, I know you have currently 3 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And definitely, I know that can be a heavy load. 2 is in high school, 1 is fully grown. For you, when you've written the first book, is that more of telling your lifestyle, what you're going through, the aha moments you just mentioned in the first one?
Some of it is coming from, I'm the oldest daughter, period.
Okay.
I'm the oldest granddaughter, oldest daughter, oldest sister. I'm the oldest everything, so I'm the first. But I had my mother, my grandmother, and my great-grandmother, 3 different generations of women. My mother was a single mom. My grandmother was a single mom until she remarried. And my great-grandmother, she was a single mom. And now here I am, a single mom. So, yeah, it does have a lot of impact. When I went back and read it, I got a lot of testimonials. I got a phone call about a young lady. She's like, oh, my God, this book made me cry. I say, what?
Gotcha.
And then another young lady, she said that she didn't get married after she read the book. And I was like, I didn't intend to do that. But she said that based on the book, she wasn't woman enough and hadn't grown up enough to be a wife.
Okay, gotcha.
And she was 35.
Okay.
She wasn't ready to be a wife because she hadn't developed completely yet. And I was like, wow. So I had to go back and reread and see what I wrote.
Gotcha. Well, definitely that sound like character traits.
Right.
Definitely I can testify myself, being married now 9 years, you do learn a lot. For me, I can definitely testify. My parents were married for a long time and they got divorced. So I understand that single mother is very vital. She has different type of hats,
Mm-hmm.
and shout out to also the single fathers too. For me, definitely me being a father and a husband, I switch hats and roles all different type of ways. But definitely for yourself, if you've written a book that says the aha moments, she told that one lady she wasn't prepared at 35. And sometimes, society does sort of push us to say, okay, well, you're 25 or 26, you've accomplished X, Y, and Z, and now it's time to get married. But maybe you have not fulfilled yourself, becoming whole, understanding the purpose that you have in life. You know, sometimes people look at this show, you look at this lovely lady here, you think, oh man, she may be 28, 30 years old. Look at her. Trust me, she's not that age, but she takes care of herself very well, as you can see. Mother of 3, and definitely, trust me, she's a phenomenal person. So definitely, I would highly recommend, if you are a woman and you definitely want to just find some, like you said, aha moments, I would firstly snag this book right here. I would definitely snag this book here, definitely. Now tell me more about this Diamond Commitment, this one right here.
Diamond Commitment, we as women don't take care of ourselves enough. We don't think of ourselves enough. And there's a fine line between self-full and selfish. And self-full is if you can be your best self every day. And every day doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. You may be really, really good today, and tomorrow you may be better. Day before you may have been, but each day is your best self every day. Diamond Commitment is committing to your mind, body, spirit, and to God to be your best every day. And it means taking a risk of doing something for yourself. Maybe take a painting class or a dance class. Treat yourself to dinner sometime. Taking better care of our bodies, what we put into our bodies. Taking 30 minutes to just take a walk outside, that's your exercise. Your body only requires 2 hours and 30 minutes a week. That's it.
Okay.
So a couple of little things to make your life a little bit better. Take one thing at a time, 21 days, and you have a new thing you've placed into your life.
Wow. That's very interesting. So 21 days is pretty much like a cleansing transformation you got going on, this commitment that you're making?
Well, it takes 21 days to create a new habit in anything,
okay.
Whether it's good or whether it's bad.
Okay.
Those 21 days, you can use them for good or bad or positive or negative. Pick one thing. Say you want to lose some weight. You can't lose weight sitting at the house. 30 minutes a day. If you do that 21 days straight, it's already a habit. And then your body, you will feel like mentally you can't go without that 30-minute walk. Your body will feel like 30 minutes a day, I can't go without that walk.
Got you. That is phenomenal. 21 days. So like I said, all the people that's looking right here, let's make a commitment. Let's pick something that you want to do. If it's exercise, like me, I love to exercise, but I know I don't do it every day. So for me, I'm like a 2-3 times the type of person a week if I can get it in. So it's kind of difficult. But we're going to get back to you in a moment. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Logan Power Show. My name is Calvin Logan. Hey, we're having a great time with one of the best authors here in the Low Country and probably be one of the best authors in the world, Miss Trenace Carter. Again, we were just talking about the 21-day commitment in regards to your Diamond Commitment book. So for me, you first have started off with the Wanted Womanhood, where we're first working on our character, getting ourselves right, finding out what we are as a person. So
right.
The woman's reading this book, they can say, okay, this is where I am, this is where I started, and I gotta fix me. So I'm gonna fix myself and change this whole thing around.
Right.
Okay, so then I get on the book 2, and now I've set myself some goals. I got a commitment for 21 days. Then I'm gonna pick up the habit that's gonna be a positive habit, not a bad one, but a positive habit. I understand this. I didn't say pick up a bad habit. This is for a good habit. So if you get this book here, guaranteed, it's for people that want to change into a good habit. Losing weight, like I said, for instance, trust me, it's hard, but at the end, it's well worth it. Let's be honest. In the United States of America, we eat the best. We have so many options, and other people don't have that kind of privilege. So definitely, I believe you can do it, but it takes a start. So definitely, if you're the kind of person, you know what, I'm going to read this book. Hey, let's read it together, okay? Grab this book. Let's make it happen. Hey, get us on Facebook. Get on Twitter. Hit us up. Let us know. I tell you what, if you get one of these books here, I guarantee I get the author to sign it for you, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll get a donation given to her foundation, because she has a One Authentic Foundation right now for women. I feel it's a phenomenal program. So definitely, I highly recommend you buy the book. Get in contact with us, the Logan Power Show at gmail.com. Let me know you purchased the book. Hey, what you do, if you told me, hey, Calvin, I want to purchase this book, I tell you what, for this week, and this week only, the first 4 customers, I said 4, that purchase either one of these books, I will talk to the author personally. I will have her sign it for us. Okay? That's me to you now. The first 4. So you got to definitely contact me ASAP. ASAP. So if you're watching this show, definitely do so. Now, you've gone on to a phenomenal thing right now. 2 books strong, and this 3rd book. If I'm a reader, what do I expect out of this 3rd book that we're about to launch in October?
This book is created specifically for a particular age range, for girls from the age of 12 to 19.
Okay.
This scope of girls we've created, my daughter and I, 13 building blocks to build creating extraordinary women. Some of the things that we've lost in becoming independent, we're giving back to girls.
Okay, gotcha.
We're giving it back. A lot of things that I see that I was taught as a girl, we don't live that life anymore. It's okay to speak your opinion, but we don't always have to open our mouth all the time.
Yeah, sure.
There's a difference between being stylish and trendy, because trendy is here today, gone tomorrow, but stylish, that's always there, and stylish is part of your character. It's not what everybody else is wearing. So we're taking it back to basics, knowing who you are, self-esteem, self-awareness. We're taking it back to basics, starting it over from the beginning and kicking it all the way off, and then at the end we're going to commit to being extraordinary girls so that we can grow into extraordinary women.
Gosh, that sounds phenomenal. Now, I don't want to, for instance, to get a little bit of insight, but I'm really intrigued. I need to figure out these 13 building blocks you just mentioned. Just give us the 3 of them so we can find out what 3, just name 3 of those.
Self-awareness is the first one.
Okay.
Self-esteem, because you can't, if you don't know who you are,
okay,
you can't know who you are and what level you are, your esteem. And then we're going to go into something really, really deep, and that is developing who you are, developing your character.
Wow. Hey, definitely. This is a phenomenal book. Now, is there possible pre-orders? Like, say someone gets in contact with you, do we have to go to the website, or will you be on Amazon like you are with these other 2 books?
Well, we're trying to determine whether we're going to do the pre-sales because we have a lot of things going. The Diamond Commitment book actually has a Diamond Commitment calendar.
Gotcha.
So you can go to the website, print that calendar off, and it has 21 days. You write what you're going to commit to and check off the days as you go along. So we may do pre-sales too.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, definitely, I know you're excited. Got you at the top of your toes. You're sitting in front of the couch. Calvin, I got to get the book. Hey, I tell you what, Miss Trenace Carter, like I said, I got her contact. So what we need to do is you need to definitely get in contact with me through the Logan Power Show, through Facebook. Tweet me, the Logan Power. Get in contact with me. Also email me, the Logan Power Show at gmail.com, so that we can flood Miss Carter with all type of pre-sales. Hey, we want to make sure that we definitely do get this book. If you have a daughter from the age of 12 to 19, let's grab this book. If you're a mother saying, hey, let me start off with, I want to start with this one, the Wanted Womanhood, the Diamond Commitment, then I want to get the pre-order set for my daughter. Let's get all 3. I told you again, the first 4 customers, any one of these books, I will definitely let me know, Cal, I want to get that book. What I'll do, I'll purchase it myself, then I'll have the author sign it for us, okay? That's my commitment to you, to helping all those women out there that are phenomenal, that are authentic. We want to make this happen. Now, for me, I want to have some other understanding from you, because I know you're great and phenomenal. Who inspired you to start becoming an author? Like, I want to write books.
The first thing I wrote, I was in the 3rd grade, and I said then that I was going to write and travel the world after my children grew up. Well, wasn't any need to wait for my children to grow up. My brother jumped out of a plane for his 31st birthday, and I was like, man, to me that was a symbol to jump in. And from there, I just went in.
Gotcha. Okay, definitely. So for you, who is your inspiration? Like someone who said that took you by the wing, or someone that, say, catapulted you to where you are as a woman now?
There are so many women that I probably couldn't even name them all. Of course, there were, the women that I grew up with. My mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and then I was in the 4-H club growing up from the time I was 10 until I was 18, Miss Jones, and then my mother's best friend, Janetta. And they're just my kid's godmother. She was my grandmother's best friend. So there are so many women, and that's the thing that we don't even understand as women, that there are other girls that are looking up to us as women.
Okay.
So we always need to put our best foot forward, because they're watching what we're doing, they're listening to what we're saying, and if what we're doing and what we're saying are not matching up, they're going to do what they see, not what we say.
Gotcha. Now, if somebody, for instance, was following you and said read these books and got a clear understanding, and say they want to get married, or say they're a single mother, say, hey, I want to get back into the dating game, things like that, does your books, for instance, prepare that woman to say, okay, if you follow some of these steps, you can get back into the dating, or say, I want to be married one day, these are some characteristics going to help you if you read my books? Would that be something to say by reading your information?
I would say that when you're your best self every day, that prepares you for whatever you wish to attack, follow through, and be successful at.
Gotcha.
But you have to get up every morning and say, instead of, oh, not today, but yeah, today.
Okay.
So how you feel about the day is definitely going to impact how you start your day, how you go through your day, who you attract, who you're connected with. And then sometimes you have to have the understanding that everybody that you're connected with is not going to go the same level as you. They're not going to go even the same direction with you, and it's okay.
Gotcha. That is phenomenal. Like I said, hold that thought. Like I said, we're about to go another commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Logan Show. My name is Calvin Logan. Hey, we've been having a great time with one of the best authors, like I told you, Miss Trenace Carter. Hey, it has been a pleasure just learning a lot. Now, a couple things. I know you're a very busy woman. You definitely, before we got to go, what any events you got coming up this year you have planned for the end part of 2014 that we'd be expecting coming besides the book in October?
Well, we have a lot of, we're launching a lot of products the end of the year.
Okay.
There's a One Authentic Woman t-shirt coming within the next 6 weeks. There is a skincare line, a body wash, a sugar scrub, and a oil that's coming that's beautiful. That's going to be coming. That's part of the Diamond Commitment, committing to caring for your body.
Okay.
We're working on a seminar. Dates are tentative at this point, but there's a seminar coming. We do have a title. We do have speakers. We just have to get a date.
Gotcha.
So we have, I have a affirmation calendar coming the first of the year.
Okay.
So we got a lot of things coming down the line, a lot of really exciting things coming. I'm more so excited about the mentorship I'm doing at Stall High School.
Okay.
Really excited about that. I'll be mentoring 8 girls the first part of the year, 8 girls second part of the year, and we'll be going off of Queen Rules.
Gotcha. Well, definitely what we want to do here at the Logan Power Show, definitely with everything, you got mentorships, any kind of seminars, please let us know. Definitely come back on the show. Definitely if you have any, kids that you're going to mentor, we'll bring them onto the show, because we want to encourage and let all you viewers know that we here care about what's going on in the community, who's making an impact. That is the whole purpose of the show. The show is to empower people. And so I feel that right now, this person right here is making a big impact. She's leaving a mark that can never be erased. If you have a vision, a dream, hey, you see right here, Miss Trenace Carter is going full-fledged, full steam, and like I said, she's not afraid of anything, and she has faith that's phenomenal. So for me here, I'm really excited. I'm happy for you. Anything that we can do to help empower you, definitely let us know. I'm willing to partner to see what we can do to help push your vision to the next level. But before definitely go, the biggest thing that we want to figure out for yourself, where do you see this vision for yourself the next couple of years from now? Where do you want to say, okay, I got these books coming out. You got 2 now, 1 by me and my daughter. I got these lines coming out. Where do you want to see yourself the next 2-3 years from now?
Well, I know a couple of more books. I actually have one finished, but I'm not releasing that until like Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I have that one finished. A couple of more books, a lot more speaking, a lot more mentorship. The next big thing that I would like to do is I'd like to have a youth enrichment program, not a recreation center, but I want a place where children to be able to develop who they are. Because many times parents steal their kids' dreams, and they should be able to be safe in this environment. I'd like to have a dance studio. I'd like to have technology room. I'd like to get the kids certified and be able to give them a computer. My brother is a world-renowned dancer. He's toured with Beyonce and Destiny's Child, and he says he's willing to come in a couple of times out the year and teach dance. Children are more than sports, and they need to be able to be free to be whoever they are. If they want to write, go ahead and write. If they want to be whatever, we just shouldn't steal that from them.
Gotcha. We sound like you have a full plate ahead of you. I know that sky's the limit. I know your children are probably proud of you and your family. Like I said, every future endeavor, I know it's going to be great. We're here to definitely back you. I know the audience is probably excited. Everybody here is excited for her. Like I said again, thank you again for tuning into the Logan Power Show. We're here once again with one of the best writers. I'm telling you, she's phenomenal, Miss Trenace Carter. So all I want you to do is, like I said again, tweet us. Her information is on the screen. Get in contact with her. Get in contact with me. I told you again, for any one of the books, hey, I'll get them. I said, whoever emails me first, got to tweet me first, got to hit me on Facebook, and I will buy the books. Now, when it comes to her skincare line, things like that, hey, I'm going to try my best to find out where can you get it at, how can you get in contact with her during that time. I know she's very busy, but we're going to definitely get her back on the show. Please let us know how you felt about the show. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks again for tuning to the Logan Power Show. We're here to empower you. Have a great week.